Vaping has exploded onto the scene, capturing the attention and lungs of many, particularly the youth. It's a trend that's been hard to miss with its sleek devices, an array of enticing flavors, and the promise of a cleaner smoking experience. These factors have, no doubt, contributed to the surge in its popularity, particularly among the younger generation. Vaping companies have been clever in their marketing strategies, often portraying vaping as a fashionable and less harmful alternative to traditional smoking. These strategies are designed to appeal to younger audiences who are often drawn to new trends and innovations. The result? Vaping has become a global phenomenon, cutting across diverse demographics and geographies. But as we delve deeper into this trend, it's important to ask, what lies beneath the surface? Is vaping really as harmless as it is often portrayed? Or beneath the trendy exterior, does a darker truth lie? As we delve deeper, we find that vaping isn't as clean as it's often portrayed. One major area of concern is how vaping impacts our respiratory health. Many believe that because there's no actual smoke involved, the lungs are spared. Unfortunately, this isn't entirely true. Inhaling the vapors from e-cigarettes can lead to inflammation in our airways. This inflammation can trigger symptoms alarmingly similar to those experienced by traditional smokers. Imagine dealing with a chronic cough that just won't go away. Picture yourself gasping for air after climbing a short flight of stairs, or being kept awake by a sharp, persistent chest pain. These are the realities faced by some vapors. The sweet flavors and smooth vapors can mask the harsh truth that what we're inhaling may be damaging our lungs. So the next time you see someone vaping, remember, inhaling these vapors may not be as harmless as it appears. Nicotine, the addictive culprit in traditional cigarettes, also finds its way into many vaping products. This potent substance is known for its addictive properties, hooking users and making quitting a challenge. While some vaping liquids advertise themselves as nicotine-free, many others contain varying levels of nicotine, some even surpassing the amount found in a standard cigarette. This means that people who vape, especially those who do so regularly, are not escaping the clutches of nicotine addiction. Instead, they may be tightening its grip. For young adults and teenagers who start vaping, often attracted by the flavors and the perceived cool factor, this can introduce them to nicotine addiction at an early age. They might not be lighting up a traditional cigarette, but they're still consuming nicotine, and that can lead to dependency. So, when we think about vaping, it's crucial to remember, nicotine's grip isn't loosened with vaping but potentially tightened. As we venture into uncharted territory, the long-term effects of vaping remain a mystery. The reality is, vaping is a relatively new phenomenon, and there's so much we don't yet understand. Scientists are tirelessly working to unravel the potential long-term health impacts, but it's a complex and ongoing process. What we do know is that the chemicals in e-cigarettes aren't benign. Some of these substances are associated with serious health issues. For instance, cardiovascular problems, including heart disease and stroke, could be potential risks down the line. And the question of whether vaping is linked to certain cancers is a looming concern. The truth is, we're looking at a vast landscape of unknowns. We're navigating a sea of question marks, with each puff potentially steering us closer to unforeseen health complications. Until we have more definitive answers, caution is our best course of action. The future consequences of vaping remain hidden in a cloud of uncertainty. The allure of vaping doesn't discriminate, ensnaring even the youngest among us. The rise in teen vaping is a troubling trend, fueled in part by the marketing strategies of vaping companies. With flavors like bubblegum, cotton candy, and fruit punch, these companies are accused of targeting a younger audience, creating a new generation of nicotine users. The potential long-term health consequences are concerning. While the immediate effects might seem mild or even non-existent, the long-term impact could be severe. Chronic respiratory issues, potential cardiovascular problems, and even a potential link to certain cancers are all part of the vaping equation. It's a dangerous game of chance with their health, a gamble that's simply not worth the risk. Our youth, our future, enticed by flavors and trapped by addiction. In the end, it's a high price to pay for a fleeting cloud of flavored smoke.